But you doing things can happen all the time.
Yeah.
Like literally every moment of every day, you could be doing something.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like doing it, even if you're blah about it. Here's another way to look at it. How much time have you been at work saying, ugh, like I hate this, blah, 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 and you're getting that paycheck or whatever, right? If you count every single time that you've been at work and you've been like, man, I don't really feel like doing this, but I have to. If you combine all that, if you had like a graph or like a amount of hours that you've actually done that, been in that mentality, you'll realize that you not only have still helped whatever company that you're with make money during the times where you've been all like sluggish. And it's like countless hours. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of you being like, oh, like I hate this. And you still made your company money, and you still helped in the market share and the quarterly earnings and or whatever, depending on your market, right? Like you still contributed to that business. Yeah. And you weren't inspired at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, people might feel defeated by that, right?
Yeah.
But me, I'm like, shit, that just tells me that you don't need to be inspired to start anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? You could just do it. Even if in the moment you're like, oh my God, it's draining me, me duele, like aquí, like whatever, like I'm hungry, like what? Like even if you're complaining about it the entire time, just keep doing it.
It's literally just the idea of stop psyching yourself out of it, because you and preemptively start thinking of, I'm not gonna like this, I'm not gonna like this, I'm not gonna like this, and then you're like telling yourself, I'm not gonna like it, so why do it?
You already don't like your job.
You already don't like it.
You already don't like your job, and you still go because you're trying to get that paycheck. Yeah. But you already don't like your job, and if liking it was a requirement, your boss would have fired you a long time ago. Yeah. But your boss needs you, and your boss also understands that whether you like it or not, so long as you keep pushing that fucking button, metaphorically speaking, you're still useful. Yeah. So your inspiration is irrelevant. Absolutely. Your likingness is irrelevant. Your like interaction or like ambition in what you're actually doing, or your desire to do more or whatever, is completely irrelevant. So long as you keep going in and pressing that button, cashing people out, having the conversation, doing the like like making the phone call and going through the motions, even if you're rolling your eyes while you're doing it, doesn't fucking matter. Yeah. Because it's still something's still happening. Yeah. Now, of course, your bosses might want you to be like, but I need you to be more energetic. Yeah. I mean, because like it's gonna bring in money, and you might enjoy you might be able to have room for growth in your company or whatever, blah, blah, all of which is true. But in general, on the basic level, inspiration is not needed. Yeah. It's not needed at all. And I also go against the idea that you have to love what you do in order to do it. That I push back on a lot, because you hear people say that all the time. People that are upset with their jobs and shit. People that are like, oh man, like I hate my job. I want to transition. I want to move out of it. Like, I could totally understand the apathy that somebody might have towards, man, I've been in and out of this building for so long. I feel so monotonous. I feel so mundane. I feel so this and that. No. What you're looking for is, it may be a change of scenery in your job because you might have outgrown that in your or whatever, right? Like you gotten everything that you could have gotten out of that, right? But what you're really looking for is just excitement. Yeah. Endorphins. That's what you're looking for. And you can find that anywhere. Now, the fact that we spend a third of our day, essentially a third of 20, 30 plus 40 years, right? If it's 50 years, you spend like 12 and a half, 15 of those years at one place. And that is a thing that you have to factor in, right?